Hey, this is Chris, Construction. Got a new toy, so I had to share it with you. It's Makita Reciprocating saw. I'm not sure. Oh, it's this one. Hold on. Yeah, XRJ04. I don't know if that's a 0 or an O. It's probably a 0. Anyway, I got this because I wanted an alternative to a chainsaw to do some minor pruning on some trees, which I'm going to show you the results here in a minute. But anyway, I just wanted to report on the performance of this thing. It is absolutely awesome. It works great. Part of that is due to these good Diablo pruning blades. They are very sharp, made in Switzerland. They really do a good job. I just put a new one in there for looks, but well, you'll see what I've done with the first blade, and it's still sharp enough to cut just about anything. So this thing's really nice. I was able to use I have a set of drills, an impact wrench and a drill, and I have 3 batteries and 2 chargers. This 4 amp hour battery fit just fine and provided about, I didn't actually time it, but a half an hour of good steady cutting. So to me, that's good. Considering these batteries charge in 20 minutes, I could be in a situation where I could actually just cut all day long with this thing. One thing I do like is the safety. See the little lock there? So I can unlock it, and then let's just hear that for a second. Oh yeah, it's got 1.25 inches travel on that cut. And so that makes it work really well. So anyway, I'm very pleased with it. It's so nice not to have to drag a cord. I mean, I've got 4 acres. If I had to drag a cord everywhere I wanted to prune a tree, oh my goodness, I'd have to have 300 feet of cord, and then it would get stuck on everything. So this is really nice. I'm gonna pause this for a second and then show you what I did with it. All right, be right back. Okay, this is the pile of brush. This is what I pruned. And now, not, of course, those big logs at the bottom. Those had been previously cut, but everything else where it's just charred. And it's just charred because there was a small pile of wood existing there. There was some old cedar, and I piled this other stuff up on top. Well, I made one pile, and it burned about half of it, and then I put the rest of what I pruned on top of that. So that's quite a bit of material that I was able to cut on basically 2 battery charges. So just wanted to show you some stumps here. Okay, here we go. So this is the kind of size of tree that you can actually cut down with this. That one is looks like about 4.5, 5 inches in diameter. You know, there's like a 3, there's 2.5, maybe 4 on that one. Let me see, where are all the other ones? I think they're further down this way. Yes, they are. There's a couple more. There's another one. And so it's not like this saw just like slices right through everything, but you just keep some steady pressure on it, working back and forth in a circular and an arc. And it doesn't take very long. It's definitely not as quick as a chainsaw, but it's definitely well worth it because you don't have to get out the chainsaw. Well, that was about it. A lot of stuff's been covered up with brush. I've been cleaning up, so. All right, let's look at some more. All right, I don't know what kind of trees these are, but I hate them. I hate it when people plant them. The neighbor planted a bunch of them about 10 years ago, and they're just kind of ugly to me. But anyway, you can see what kind of job my saw did on these. All those were cut. Does pretty well on sweet gum trees too. So yeah, that was there was a big pile of brush here yesterday. And as you can see, you know, you can reach up pretty far. I mean, I can reach up over my head. It is important though to keep both hands on the saw while you're operating it. some unfortunate things could happen if you were to try to reach up one-handed and the thing came down and maybe you cut into your leg or something. So I wouldn't recommend. Safety first, right? I got the saw, the tool only. Got it on Amazon for $104. That includes tax. So definitely worth it. There are kits that have the chargers with them, or the charger and the batteries with them. And they also have like the big kits that have 4 or 5 tools, but since I've already got 2 or 3 of the tools, I didn't see the need to get any more batteries or chargers or other tools. So yeah, really see it cut cleanly. That's a nice, you know, that's 3.5, 4 inches across there. It will cut. I'm sure it would cut that tree down, but it would probably take, it would take forever. It's not worth it. When you start getting into something that's like 6 or 8 inches in diameter, you probably want to just go ahead and break out the chainsaw, which is what I'm going to do with this tree once I get the oil and gas that I need. All right, you got any questions or comments, leave them in the section below. Like and subscribe. If you need construction work done, please give us a call. 919-482-6763. It's 919-482-6763. Heck, we might even do a little tree pruning for you. You never know. All right, we'll see you on the next video.